Hello and welcome to another sketchbook video. Just finished a small sketchbook that was filled during Inktober. So if you don't know what Inktober is this like event that was started by some guy. Somebody makes a list of prompts. There's like 31 of them for every October. And it's sort of this like, I feel like a conflicted kind of like Marvel Universe, MCU like Civil War thing going on, where there's those who are totally fine with following a list of prompts and just making art, and then there's those other people who kind of like have this conflict, like I'm an artist and I can't conform to things, so I need to like make my own thing, but at the same time I'm not going to get anything done unless I have somebody telling me to do something sometimes. So there's like this interesting little like clash, and I'm one of those guys which is like, I don't like doing what other people tell me to do. So that said, this approach to filling this sketchbook was to do Inktober, do all the prompts, but my twist on it was, hey, I'm going to make each prompt into like a character or something. So this is a Inktober character, original character kind of thing going on here. Now this book was kind of a cool book I got from some artist who like sets up a booth in San Francisco. Liz Boyer, kind of cool artist, does some stuff and sells on the street. Anyways, this is her sketchbook, and wrote this little cool message that was neat. It's from Liz. Alright, so let's take a look at the pictures I did. First, some introductory pictures. Before I realized what I was going to do with the sketchbook, I was just drawing stuff like while traveling. It's a nice little pocket sketchbook. So this is my characters Lick and Tig, who just show up periodically. Fun little picture. This is a drawing made by a very, very good friend of mine, Asia Sanchez. And that's her as a dancing little monkey. I love it. And then some random little mishmash of things drawn while traveling. Okay, so let's get into the characters drawn for each of the Inktober prompts, starting with number 1 for 2024, backpack. So this little backpack guy here, kind of set myself up right away for like, oh, I guess I'm doing it in color. So I was like, I'll do a simple background, no big deal, but focus on the character, This is a kind of a sentient little backpack character. And next one was day 2 was discover, and I thought I'd make a little cool adventure girl, and kind of like Lick, only a lady, and I think she's cool. I like her little earth bandana. And number 3 was boots, and this is kind of, I don't know, it's like a little snowboard guy. It's just like, he's just chilling, he's got his hot cocoa, and it was fun making this guy. Reminds me of this game Snowboard Kids from the N64. Probably subconsciously, yep, like Snowboard Kids, but it's not. Okay, so day 4, I think we're on, was exotic, and this was fun. I just made this super goofy, I don't know, just kind of giving me One Piece character vibes going on here. I don't know what's up with the skin color, but I just started combining a lot of limited colors I was taking with me when I was on trains and stuff. Just take like a few pens, like 5 or something, and you start layering them. Don't have green? Well, just make green. Or teal, I guess that is. Anyways, this guy's cool. And then we got the next one, I think it's 5, whatever, binoculars. Pretty much started just making my usual, like, hey, I'm gonna do tentacles and periscopes or whatever, and I was like, wait a minute, it's binoculars, so I just added another one. But the backgrounds are getting more complicated now, you can see. Got like, just way more details than that. And okay, number 6, I think was Trek. I used like Pascal markers, or whatever they're called, paint markers, but I'm just not liking it. So even though I was behind, I wasn't doing one of these each day. I was kind of behind already. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna take time to redo it the next day. So we got the real final drawing for Trek, and just kind of cool little like digital plane explorer guy with his like, I don't know, computer screen map. But yeah, it was fun making this one. I'm glad I redid it. And we used some of those markers again. Okay, so the next one, forgot the number, but here's passport. someone's sandwiches already. So here's Passport, just some, I don't know, woodsy guy. The big old, I don't know, flannel coat thing going on. Like his hat. And next one was Hike. Just turtle guy with the 2 heads and just climbing around. I liked making the backgrounds at this point. It was just like interesting choice of colors, and just like, you know, it kind of reminds me of just the different backgrounds and regions of like a good Super Mario Brothers game or something. Alright, then we got Sun, which is drawn a lot of sun-based characters. It's kind of like a whole species, or a whole, not species, but a whole race. Yeah, there's a whole race of characters in some of my sketchbooks and stories that I haven't finished, where there's just like these sun-looking dudes, and it's kind of fun because I didn't realize it till later, but it's like he's kind of a sunset going on here. And okay, what else we got? Then we got Nomadic. This guy was fun. This is also kind of a theme, a race of people, I guess you can say, the underground people from Friendship Adventure, and they wear these cloaks that don't really have openings for hands. So it was fun making a new character like that, a little different, and layering these colors. It's kind of fun. All right, what else? Snacks. All right, Snacks is fun. We're getting into some pretty atypical, strange characters. I love making food monsters, so this is what we got here. We got a combination of fruit and candy, and I love colored sprinkles over, or just this, just colorful little bits over white. It's great. One of my favorite things. Okay, then we got Remote, little robot guy. He's kind of asymmetrical, just nothing really is consistent in his design. And also made with a lot of limited colors, so it turned out pretty strange. Just whatever pins I grabbed that day. And now we got Horizon, very masculine lady, I think is what's going on here. But just like, yo, I'm cool. Just like, I don't know. Actually, honestly, it looks like the beginning of like CSI Miami. It's stupid. Okay. Then we got Rome, and this guy was kind of cool. He's just like a rock guy with, I don't know, like a whole scenery going on top of his head, and just chilling in the rain. Looks like he's just waking up or something. A Romy, rocky dude. And oh man, this is one of my favorites right here. Guess the inspiration. This is a little digital guidebook character, and you just hear the boop and beep, and just tell you that hey, be okay, and everything's gonna be all right. And alright, then we got Grungy, probably Grungy the Clown. Just kind of like went crazy with patterns and stuff, but that was fun. I like making just mutton chops that just like it's all mutton chop. Okay, what else we got? We got Journal. This is one of my favorites too. This one was based on the artist from earlier, my good friend Asia Sanchez, and she has a journal that she named something cute, and I thought, you know what, hey, let's make a little like cute, like sentient journal character. And let's see. Then we got Drive, which I had to tape over a new caption because I wrote something else. I can't remember what I wrote, like Ride, I think. I thought the word was. I'm like, oh, that's not right. Anyways, just a fun little like creature guy that's part motorcycle. And we got Ridge. Don't know why, but when I thought of Ridge, this is what came to mind. The whole scene. I don't know, he's not really a blueberry, he's just a big blue ball, you know? And he's just out there on the frontier, just, or whatever you want to call out there, and raising whatever he raises. Then we got this one, limited colors for sure. I'm not sure what was going on in the scene, but something's dangerous and smearing red goo everywhere inside there. But this guy, it's just some dude. So we got, next one is Rhinoceros. I wanted to make a drawing that wasn't really, there's no rhinoceros in this picture. Even though some people try to say, yes, there was rhinoceros vibes. I don't know, he's just a dude. He's like a little monster dude. And maybe if anything, his feet, I don't know. But he's just a dude at the bus stop, you know? Alright, then we got camp. Okay, it's just a little, I think he's just like a little camping or exploring frog dude. He's red, I like that. Those big eyebrows. Then we got Rust, a little robot guy. Looks like he's been out in the outside deserts and whatnot for a long time and just kind of barely getting by, but he seems like he's doing okay. I really like the color scheme of this one. Again, just kind of random colors I picked. And this one is Expedition. Kind of unused characters from Friendship Adventure, included like a whole group of people that live under the ocean and like submarines and stuff. And so this is kind of like that, only their helmets are like square. But it was fun making this little guy, like little amphibious lady. And what else we got? Next we have, this is probably one of my favorites right here. Scarecrow, which is definitely reminiscent of the character Tig from earlier. Right here. But this guy, a little different. Very, very common. In my Look and Tig pictures though is like the crow. There's like some kind of little blackbird or something flying around. I love doing the color though, just what I had. Okay, then we got Camera, which was fun because, again, didn't really make anything to do with camera, just somebody who reproduces pictures using art supplies and whatnot. And a little bag here. Artsy one. Road. Looks like some kind of, I don't know, human cannonball man or something. Getting ready for a show at a circus or something. I'm like struggling to open this. So I ran out of pages and had to like tape in new pages because I wanted to keep them all together in this book, you know. Anyway, so then we got Jumbo, which is kind of fun. Starting getting kind of goofy with the characters. Just like it could be anything, man. I like how it turned out with the cars and the interesting buildings and stuff. Alright, and then we've got this one. It gets even goofier. This is Navigator, and just interesting. Kind of a, I don't know, cybernetic brain thing, showing on this like interesting virtual map thing. I don't know, I love it. It's kind of reminiscent of Trek from earlier. Alright, then there is this one. It gets less goofy, but it was fun making notes rain from a musical notation. So this is a violin, and it's just somebody who's got her violin. That's fun. And then we got the last one, Landmark. Just a big dude with a, like, I don't know, a whole land, like a whole island or piece of land that's just strapped to his back and you just move around. No story, just interesting. But anyways, there you go. That's the sketchbook. I was keeping track of them with some of these, which is like, oh, what was I working on again? And so I don't have to look at the phone all the time to find the list. But yeah, that's the Inktober Sketchbook from 2024, and hope you liked it. And it's kind of nice finishing a little book, because it usually takes a good year or two to finish the big book, but you know what, we're not doing it for the videos, just doing it for drawing. But it's nice when you get to see it. So hope you liked looking at my book. See ya.